Hello, and this is my bus driver interview for IL-556. My name is Jason Bothwell, and today I have the opportunity of sitting with Mr. Bob Brantley, who serves as a bus driver here in the Tuscaloosa school system. He wears other hats as well within the school, but he also helps with transportation in the school system. So I appreciate you stepping in.
Absolutely.
Short day again. Grades and things of that nature that need to be posted, but I appreciate you taking this time to sit down with me. Just really quickly, as a bus driver, what exactly is your job description?
Simply put, it's just basically getting children to and from school every day safely, and making sure they're happy and ready to learn.
Gotcha. So on with getting them back and forth to school, there's a component somewhere somehow with their punctuality and being at the bus stop, or is it a door-to-door type pickup?
In some cases, and we have some special kids that we wait on, but for the most part, they know what time they have to be out there, and if they're not there, coach keeps rolling.
Gotcha,
and,
gotcha.
So it does teach you know, when and where to be.
Putting the accountability on the child to be at the right place at the right time. How does what you do impact student learning daily and over the course of a school year?
Well, like you said, I wear a lot of hats, but so I see kids all day because I teach here at Northridge. But I guess basically in my bus driving role is that they are happy, comfortable, ready, with a good attitude when they get to school, and that could be ruined by somebody whose only job is just to drive. We have a relationship with just about every child on our bus. I mean, I know them all. And so basically it's just making sure that they're comfortable and ready to go. Today, they were telling me on the way home, we're talking about high school kids now, Coach, this is what I made on my geometry chest. This is what, I mean, you know, so I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I didn't realize this till I got into driving.
Gotcha.
And so every role a person plays in the school system is important, whether, you know, people see it or not.
So have you ever been in situations to where you're in your driving capacity, but you may or may not have kids that are just solely from Northridge? Those kids that may be from our middle school feeder school, are they as open with you, or is it just a get on the bus and I get to where I'm going?
Right, it is if they don't know you. That's why you have to build that relationship. Absolutely. And they sit back there and they're quiet but it doesn't take long. And you got some that won't open up anyway. But
regardless of the situation.
Right. But you know, but I'm in a different situation than most people. I'm the coach.
Gotcha.
You know, they don't call me bus driver, they call me coach. So there's a relationship there long before we get on the bus, you know, because they know who Coach Brantley is.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. How have you become more focused into your role as a bus driver, and the things that you have to instill in the kids as a bus driver? How have you strengthened that role over the course of the year?
I'm not sure that I'm going to answer this just like you want it, but I started driving a bus for my basketball team, getting them back and forth to games so I wouldn't have to pay a bus driver, and the next thing you know, they're asking me to drive a route. So before I started my route, I did not know what went into it. I had no idea, you know, I'm thinking you get a seat, you take the kids to school and take them home. But when you start building those relationships, I mean, I have a child on my bus who had 3 or 4 seizures this year. I had to be trained in how to handle those situations. Just general upkeep of the bus.
Gotcha.
You know, every morning getting out and making sure that bus is ready to go, and all the training that we have to do. Just teaching the average person what goes on under that hood, so that if you're out there on the road by yourself, you can, you know, take care of business. But so I'm not. Did I answer it like you wanted?
Yes, sir.
To,
Yes, sir. That's perfect. That's perfect. It kind of leads me into my next question of the duties that you have to do just outside of your normal job responsibilities. Is it a thing that puts you in a mindset some days that you really just don't want to drive buses anymore, or is everything that comes with the territory accepted equally?
Yeah, it is, and you're gonna have to go back and. What is the first part of that question?
It's just the extra that you may have to do related to the job that's not necessarily in the job description.
But yeah, exactly. We carry children home that aren't necessarily on my route. Talking about the extra. I had to take a girl that just basically got on the wrong bus the other day. Well, we're not going to leave them, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
there are all kind of meetings that we have to attend, and we're going to go to Montgomery to get a recertification, and it's just constantly making sure that we're up to date on everything that's going on that's new. There's all kind of crazy stuff going on, you know, around the state, and they're making sure us and our system are doing it right.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Definitely. So I can attest to that. Just with professional developments and making sure that we're all, you know, certified and have all the hours that we need to be proficient in what we do. Well, Coach Brantley, I thank you again for sitting in with me and helping me take care of this interview. Again, my name is Jason Bothwell, and this is my bus driver interview for IL-556, Jacksonville State University. Thank you.